Let's make this old Egyptian cheese. This is Mish. Mish is a traditional Egyptian cheese made by fermenting salty cheese for several years. Fair warning, this recipe takes 1 year. Oh, I don't want to wait that long. Okay, khalas, get out of here then. Now that I have 100% retention, start this recipe with whole milk. Pour it into a large bowl and cover it with plastic wrap. Let this sit out at room temperature for a few days. This process will allow the milk to ferment. Do this at your own risk. A yogurt-like substance will form after a few days, and this yellowish water will separate from the milk. Save all of the yogurt and dispose of all the water. This is what is left of the yogurt-like substance. Now add homemade morta to the yogurt. Morta is an Egyptian delicacy made from salty milk solids. Watch my last video to learn how to make this Egyptian style morta. This mixture of the yogurt and the morta is the base to Mish cheese, and it should be light brown in color. When making this from scratch, it is recommended you add old base to the new base. The old base is referred to as khamira in Egyptian culture. This base is all set, now onto the cheese. I'm using 2 different types of cheese, Arish cheese and Domiyati cheese. Keep the cheese in block form, but cut it into smaller blocks. Set the cheese blocks in a mason jar, then add the Mish cheese base. Once you have added all of the base, gently shake the jar to help the base seep all the way down. Be careful not to allow any splash marks or spots. When you have splash marks or spots on the side of the jar, it may turn black in color and go bad. It is really important to keep the top and the sides of the jar as clean as possible. Seal the jar shut and store this in a dark, cool corner. Since we have to wait 1 year to enjoy this Mish cheese, let's eat some Mish cheese that is ready. First mash it with a fork to form crumbled pieces. Then add finely diced tomatoes. Drizzle a little olive oil on top and serve Mish cheese with fresh pita bread. Keep in mind, Mish cheese is very salty, so you want to balance it with something sweet. Yallah, Bismillah. I will see you in 1 year when this Mish cheese is ready to serve.